All right, I'm live. Happy New Year out there, YouTube. This is Federal Prison Talk. Just going to make a quick video. It's live. Somebody might come on, but I got some news to share. Got an email from an inmate at Florence Federal Prison Camp named Bruno. I've done an interview with him. I'll try to put the link up here, but it's in my videos. And he's getting out. He's got 11 months to go, but I think he's going to get out early with halfway house time and all that. So it's New Year's, guys. This is my champagne. It's called Red Bull because I'm still on federal probation. And it's been over 5 years. No drugs or anything. I'm being a good guy. So this is my New Year's drink, Red Bull. Have a happy New Year, guys. If you haven't subscribed already to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. I got an email from a lady in Australia, and I'm going to read that too real quick because it's a great email. And she watches my channel, and she says she doesn't leave comments or anything because she doesn't have a YouTube channel. You don't have to have a YouTube channel to leave comments. I think you just need a Gmail account, and then your name shows up, and you don't have to have a channel. And you don't have to have a channel to subscribe or hit that little like button, that thumbs up. Helps the algorithms go. Looks like there's a couple people on here. See how long they stay. I'm going to read you a letter I got from Bruno because the question is, hey, Frank. Oh, Frank from Tijuana. How you doing? Let's see here. What up, Frank from Tijuana? Yeah. You still out? Still not sentenced yet, huh, Frank? All right, man. Well, I got some kind of good news for you guys that are getting, there's no good news if you're going to prison. Let me take that all back. But if you have to self-surrender, you're going to prison, you're self-surrendering. I got a call from Josh and was it Antoine? Anyways, I'm going to leave them calls tomorrow. They're going in the next few weeks to Florence Federal Prison Camp. They want to know about, do you got to go in the SHU, be quarantined and all that? And the answer is no if you're vaccinated. And I'm going to read you the email I got from Bruno, who's in there right now. Let's see what Frank here's that say. Getting sentenced on February 17th. All right, Frank. I don't know if you know where you're going to go. We're going to ask. Oh, here we go. Going to Colorado. All right. So check it out, Frank. There was a guy on here last night. He's also going to Florence, like on the 7th of February. This guy Josh is, and what's the other guy's name? Before I forget, let me look it up. Josh is going to Florence, and Shane. He got a year and a day, and you're going to Florence. That's 4 of you guys going into Florence. So, and I got good news for you. And Bruno's there, and I also asked him in the next email to show you guys around when you get there. He's a good dude. I'll try to put the link up on my video, but it's in my videos. Just type in Federal Prison Talk and hit Bruno on search on YouTube. It'll come right up. And Bruno has told me before, he will be your welcoming committee there and show you around Florence Camp and get you started. So I'm gonna read you the email he says, and so you don't have to go through the SHU or get quarantined if you're vaccinated. So let's go right to that. Let me share this email on Correspondence. Hey Neto, what's going on? Oh, I'm hoping to go to Florence. That's 5 people going to Florence. Neto. All right. See all you guys on this channel, man. I got to hook all you guys up together, and then when you guys get there, plus Bruno, that'll be a 6-pack. That'll be 6 guys that kind of all know each other. You know, hopefully you guys can switch. So Neto and Frank, man, if you guys exchange emails or phone numbers, and you guys are going to be doing time together, and I'll hook you up with Shane, with Josh, with Bruno, who's already there. The other guy was on here last night. He used the name No Temp or something. He didn't want to give his real name, but I'm sure he's on here too. And I'll hook you guys all up. And then when you get there, you'll already have people in common. So let me show you this email I got from Bruno today. Getting sentenced in 3 weeks. All right, now we got to talk. I think I got your number still, but I'll give you mine. I know we've talked, but hold on. Let me show you this letter. And then I want to give you my number. You got to talk to me before you go in. Let's find this here. And core links. So here it is. I got it kind of blown up so you could see what CoreLink's letter looks like. So this is Bruno SUAREZ-SOTO. he's always giving me permission to read this stuff on the channel anyway. So he says, "Hey, Sean, what's up? Holidays are going good. It obviously sucks because I'm in here, LOL. But other than that, it's pretty chill. The way the quarantine is working now is if they are vaccinated and have proof they won't quarantine. However, if they are not, then they are doing quarantine at the FCI Pueblo unit for 21 to 22 days. Now, the FCI Pueblo unit is across the street at the Medium. And so that's the shoe. And the Pueblo unit is for the campers, but they mix you guys all up. Sometimes you're in there with the guys from the Medium. You won't be in the same cell with them, but you'll be next to them. And so it says, so that's it. So if you're not vaccinated, then you're going to do the quarantine at cross street at the Medium, which sucks because that's what happened to me. Yeah, he had to go through that when he went in a year ago. They literally can't come in with anything at all. Just your ID. That's it. Yeah, I'm already in the lime green phase, and I'm in range 3. Range 3 is in the teller unit. That's downstairs. It hasn't snowed at all here, which I was expecting. Let them know that it's pretty chill right now. So he's saying let you guys know that it's pretty chill right now. Just tell people that camp isn't as bad as many people think. You hear that? Just tell people that camp isn't as bad as many people think. It honestly feels like college without girls, though. Anything helps, Sean. Money, books, letter, etc. Any other questions you have, let me know, man. I'll be more than happy to help. So Bruno needs money, books, a letter sent in. His name's I got his thing on here. I'm going to cut and paste his name and put it in the chat room now. And if you guys can send him some books, and at the camp, you can send books from your house. They don't have to be from Amazon. So they don't have to be from Amazon. So what he said, so it's like a college campus without the girls. And so he says he's in RDAP already. He's in the lime green phase. So you have 3 phases. You have 3 phases in there. And let's see. Let me get back to my StreamYard here. So he's in the middle phase. So you start off with an orange. You wear these lanyards. They're colored. You wear an orange one, and then a green one, and then a purple one. Every 3 months is a RDAP phase. After 9 months, you graduate. And so his out date was 11/22. Let me put his stuff up here. If anybody can send him, that's his name and his number. And if you need to know how to send him stuff, you go to the BOP website. It's underneath all the descriptions in my videos, how to send mail or money to inmates. If you guys can help Bruno out, he kind of didn't have much going in. So if you could send him some books from your house, they can be used books at a camp. You can't send more than 5 books, but anything helps. Any money on his books, if you guys could help him out, that'd be great. Send him a letter, let him know you're coming, or send him an email. Or you can't send him an email till the way the email works, you have to be invited in. When you get to your camp and you want to send me an email, you have to send me an invitation first. Then I accept it. Then it's pending for about a day, and then it lets us go back and forth. But you don't actually have an email address while you're in prison. You can send emails out, but you don't really get an address. We go through the core links, which I have on my computer, which is free, and I have the app on my phone for $6 a year, and it's really nice. Let me get the rest of you guys here. Yeah, Neto says he's hoping to go to Florence as well, and he's sentenced in 3 weeks. Frank says, looking at 30 months. Nothing at all. Thank God. Yeah, 30 months. And I don't know if you're getting the RDAP, Frank. You'll do halftime on that easy. You get 54 days off for every year. You're looking at 2.5. That's about 5 months good time. And they're giving a lot of halfway house time out. You probably get 6 months halfway house time. So you can knock a year off your sentence. And that's without RDAP. And if you're getting the RDAP with a 30-month sentence, I think it's only 6 months off. You need 24 to 30 is 6 months off. 30 to 36 is 9 months. 37 months or more is a year. So you get an extra 6 months with RDAP, but you'll knock a year off even without RDAP. So that's the deal on that. And so maybe you guys can, hook up with each other call me. I'll hook all you guys up. We'll do it on the phone, and you guys all get to know each other before you go in. It really helps if you know people in there and you've talked to people on the outside, and you guys can all go through this together in Florence. And then I can read 5 emails from Florence to the next generation that's going in. Because once you guys are gone, I get a whole new group of people that watch my videos, and I got to start all over again, get to know you guys. But I love it when you come out. People are coming out. 2 people have already got out. 3 actually. And Jonathan came on the show. Chris from Alabama is coming on the show, but he's still in the halfway house. And halfway houses don't like any publicity, so he's got to wait till he gets out of the halfway house. And another guy, Christian Montgomery, something. When he gets out of the halfway house, he's gonna come on the channel. I want to read you guys this email I got from this lady in Australia because, man, it hit me right here. So let me just read this email to you guys. Let's see. This is a lady in Australia. See if I can blow this up a little. Let's see. I'm trying to blow it up a little so we can read it. Maybe I could do like this. I don't know if that's any more blown up, but it says, "Hi, Sean. I wanted to thank you for your YouTube channel. My name is Cathy, and I live in Australia. My son went to prison in February 2021 and has a sentence of 8 years, 9 months. Your information in the video live feeds has been of more benefit than all my psychologist appointments put together. I understand that prison is different everywhere, but your inside information helps me better understand what my son is going through. It is so hard for families on the outside as I just feel helpless and have no control over doing anything to help my son. Your Christmas Eve video was Christmas morning for me. It really helped me get through the day. Please keep doing what you do. Good luck with your new job. You are going to be awesome. God bless you, Sean. Happy New Year. Kind regards, Cathy. P.S. I don't have a YouTube channel, so I haven't made any comments or asked questions, but I'm always watching." So, Cathy, you're always watching. I like that. So, Cathy, like I said, you don't have to have the YouTube channel. You just need a Gmail account, I think, and it lets you leave comments and stuff. But, Cathy, I work for Wings for Life. Underneath the description of my video, I even answered it in your email. It's a nonprofit charity that hired me, and I officially start Monday, but I've been working there this month. And we help families and mothers with their kids in prison, and wives and husbands while the other ones are away in prison. We help. We got all kinds of servers, and it's Wings for Life International. They even help some people in some African prisons. And the lady I work for has been to 3 or 4 prisons in Africa, and they go down there on these. They take these trips, and they go into the prison and help the inmates and the families and bring them all kinds of stuff. And I guess I might be going to Africa too when I get off probation with Wings, and we take trips to these prisons, and we meet the families of the prisoners on the outside, and then we go into the prison and bring them all kinds of gifts and donations, and let them know, people love them, and we're there for you. So, Cathy in Australia, look underneath my description in this video and all my videos. Look for Wings for Life. All the contact information's over there. My number's there. You can call me or anybody at Wings, and we will help you even in Australia to get through this while your son is in prison. And that's what we do. That's why I work for them now, so I can say that's what we do. It's not what they do. Neto says, going in with a fresh torn ACI, SMH, physical therapy helps. So any pre-existing condition you have when you get to the prison, they'll kind of maintain that for you. If you get sick while you're in there, that's when you're in trouble. That's when the medical sucks. But I went in there and I needed a hernia operation. And it was really bad. My belly button was sticking all the way out and stuff. And it was too close to my self-surrender day. I'll take care of it in prison. They made me wait 9 months for the operation. You know what I mean? So, and that's how they deal with it. You're on a waiting list. So that's the way that goes. Oh, I didn't put this guy's. That's Bruno. I thought I put that up early. So if you guys want to write to Bruno or send him some books or even some money on his books, help him. He's the guy in Florence. So I thought maybe I'll read some comments that I haven't answered yet today. I got a few, and I always try to answer all my comments, but I'll do them live now and let you guys know that I try to answer everything. So let's see. Let me go to my comments. All right. So here's what I got. Mr. Orders. Great guy and very helpful. Let's see. The next one is Sub-Zero Raider, Coast to Coast AM. Oh, yeah, that's what I used to listen to when I was in prison on my radio. 7X, do they have protective custody in a camp or a low? No, they do not have protective custody. They'll send you over to a medium, and you can go in the SHU. The low does have. The lows have it. Most camps don't have a SHU, segregated housing unit or PC unit or whatever you want to call it. No protective custody in a camp. No chomos are allowed in a camp, and they don't really care about your paperwork in there. So if you went in there and you snitched on everybody you work with, you won't be alone at a camp, but better keep your mouth shut from that point on. And whatever you see there stays there. You don't tell anybody else, and you'll get through it just fine. So there's a difference from prison and a penitentiary, night and day difference. Night and day. One's like going to college and one's like going to prison. Yeah. So federal probation doesn't exist. Yes, it does. Federal parole does not exist. They used to have parole, and now they got rid of it, and it's only probation. The average time people get are 3 years after they've served their time. Some people get 1 or 2 or 5, and I've heard of some people getting 20 years probation. But 3 is the average, and that's what I got. I have less than a year to go now. What is the federal protective custody? What is federal protective custody? Well, they have certain prisons where they put all the child molesters and gangbangers. They have certain prisons just for gangbangers, even in the federal system. But there's really protective custody. They're going to throw you in the SHU. And if I had to go to the penitentiary, my ass is not penitentiary material. My first thought was throw me in the hole the whole time I was going to be there. But I didn't have to go to penitentiary, so. Mr. Doggy Dog 68 says, you mentioned Redwood City County Jail. Was that in Redwood City, California, near San Francisco? Yes, it was. McGuire County Jail. I was there a couple times for like possession of a 0.5 gram of cocaine, and they gave me 4 months. This is back in the 80s or 90s, stuff like that. Yeah, Redwood City Jail is a hellhole, but the worst jail in the Bay Area is Santa Rita, and that's Alameda County. That's Oakland. That's Oakland. That's the worst jail. Oh, man. Katrina says, I need to talk to you about Wings for Life. Yeah, I got your email on that, Katrina. I was going to call you this weekend. Mr. Orders, great guy, very helpful. More from Katrina. I've already answered hers. She's got quite a lot. Her son is doing time, and they're really putting him through the ringer, and they're resentencing him and stuff. And Katrina, I'll call you this weekend. And I think I've answered all those. Let me get back to my main screen, see what we got going on here. Neto's here. How much does an inmate need money-wise to get by per month in a federal prison camp? $100 a month will get you by on most things. That's a good amount. I've seen guys get by on 50. Some guys come in, they're broke, and the only money they get is the $26 they make cleaning bathrooms, and they find other hustles and stuff, and they make it work. It depends what you want to buy. Emails are 10 cents a minute. They can be expensive if you're going to email a lot. They used to have to pay for the phone. Now the phones are free, so that's saving people a ton of money. People would spend $200, $300 a month on the phones. Now it's free for everybody, and you get 500 minutes. It was only 300 minutes when I was there, so that saves a lot of money. The most you can spend on commissary is $320 a month, 160 every 2 weeks, and then if you spend the $160 one week, you don't get to go the next week. You got to wait every 2 weeks. They let you spend 160. Neto said, how many hours does an inmate work per day, Monday to Sunday? Depends what job you get. You get a job cleaning the bathrooms. Might only be an hour or two a day. They call them orderly jobs. And at Florence, they'll send you to the other prisons to work. You might clean the bathrooms over at the FCI or the medium or the penitentiary, clean the bathrooms in the lobby and the visitors area and the warden's desk over there and stuff, and you'll buff the floors. You might be there for 2 hours. You might do landscaping outside, and sometimes that's just sweeping the front the front steps of the penitentiary, and then you go home. It's a 15-minute job. But most jobs averages about 4 hours. If you work food service, 4 to 6 hours. There are some 8-hour jobs there, maintenance, plumbing. The powerhouse job has a graveyard shift, and you sit in this warehouse all night and watch these gears turn for the electricity. And every hour you got to write down all the numbers this is what they told me. You write down all the numbers on the wall that came up for that hour and how much power was used and stuff. And you slide it in a computer slot, and then you wait an hour. And those guys have 8-hour shifts. Excuse me. Man, some more Red Bull. What we got here? Easiest jobs to get in as a new inmate. Well, when you first get there, you got to go through orientation, and they only have it like once a month. So normally you're going to wait a couple weeks before you go to work. I think the easiest job is cleaning the bathrooms. It's an hour a day, give or take. Maybe you clean in the morning and at night, 2 hours a day. And that's it. Some of the education jobs are easy. There's desk jobs. There's jobs like the easiest job I know is when I had to get after my hernia, they put me on condiment crew. And what that is, these guys worked 1 day a week for 2 hours, and we sat in the dining room after it was closed, and we had to put together these packets of coffee, a plastic spoon, salt, pepper. There was tea bags. I forget what else. And these little packets of condiments that they were shipping over to the ADX Supermax. So that's what those guys get in their trays. And we had to make like 1,000 of them or 2,000 of them, but we got it done in maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. We worked on Thursdays from like 2 to 4. And that was just till I recovering from my hernia. And that was probably the easiest job there. There was one called the Spice Crew. They meet once a month, and a shipment of oregano and Italian seasoning and cayenne pepper and chili peppers. They come in big cases because the feds buy in bulk, and they have you bag that up in little baggies, kind of like, if you're a dope dealer, you're going to be a professional at that. You're going to weigh it all out, maybe 5-ounce bags or, quarter-pound bags, whatever, of the spices and herbs and stuff. And then it's distributed to all the prisons around there. And they do it once a month. I think they work 4 hours once a month. And that's an easy job. If you want easy jobs, they're out there. You gotta go find them on your own. If you don't say nothing to your counselor, the counselor's going to assign you the job, not your case manager. Case manager works with you on your personal stuff, like going to halfway house time and getting you ready when you're getting ready to leave. If you need a bus ticket or somebody picking you up, and your case manager works on you on your evaluation every 6 months, how you're doing there. Your counselor runs the whole building, and he's not the kind of counselor you sit down and tell your problems to. No, he's pretty much just the manager of the building. And he's going to send inmates. If you want to switch rooms, you go to him. If you want to switch cellies or something. If you don't like your job, you go to him. But he's going to assign you your first job unless you go find it on your own. So when you get there, go around see who's hiring, see what jobs that you like. Some of the best jobs are working in laundry, commissary. They pay real good, and those guys make money. The guys at laundry, They got a little service. People bring their clothes and they'll wash them in a separate machine and iron them and fold them for them. And they'll get like $10 a pop. And they got like 100 customers. Those guys are making money. They're making money in laundry, believe it or not. And they're selling T-shirts and socks on the side. They're not supposed to, but they do. And yeah, the laundry is a big hustle. So whatever kind of job you want to do, you go find it on your own. Don't wait for your counselor to assign you. You can always switch jobs, but it takes a long time. You're going to be stuck at that one for 6 months. If you don't like it, be 6 months for let you change jobs again. So yeah, I guess that's kind of it. How's everybody doing for New Year's, by the way? I was just going to make a short video. I'm binge watching Cobra Kai season 4 right now, guys. So I'm up to episode 8, and I got 2 more episodes to go. I've been waiting all year for Cobra Kai season 4. And so I thought I'd take a break. I'm going to go find out if Johnny Lawrence and Daniel LaRusso make up and find out who wins this tournament. And Terry Silver and John Kreese are fighting again. And I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you guys are Cobra Kai fans, but you ever watch the Karate Kid movies? Well, they got a whole TV series now. Ralph Macchio is grown up now, and Johnny Lawrence, that's the guy he fought in the first movie. So they're friends now. They're kind of friends, but anyways, they're all grown up, and they're teaching kids how to do karate, and they have. Anyways, it's a good show. If you like the Karate Kid movies, you'll love Cobra Kai. It's on Netflix. It's the 4th season just came out today. So go binge watch all 4 seasons. If you haven't seen, you'll get hooked, man. It's a good family fun TV show. All right. And I guess that's kind of about it for me. Unless anybody has any questions, I'm just going to make it a quick one because it's New Year's, guys. I got something here. Marty on pretrial. Just finished Cobra Kai season 4, friend. Everything you know. Happy New Year. All right, Marty. I guess you are on here. All right, man. Matthew says, yeah, watching Cobra Kai season 4 now. Yeah. Cobra Kai never dies. Sweep the leg. No mercy. Thanks for all your valuable information, Sean. You bet. I tell you, the most popular TV show when I was in prison was Animal Kingdom, and I think they did season 5 already. And that's like this crime family. It's called Animal Kingdom, and man, that was a popular show. 60 Days In, believe it or not, everybody's looking for their friends. Cops is always a popular show. Locked Up Abroad. Everybody's looking for because they could relate to it. You know what I mean? Walking Dead. Big one in there. Better Call Saul. I wasn't there when Breaking Bad they had already ended, but I heard that was the shit. But yeah, so they have their shows in prison. Nothing like binge watching at home, man. Nice to be out of prison. I can binge watch Cobra Kai all by myself. But yeah, you Cobra Kai fans out there, man. I'm a Johnny Lawrence. I think Johnny Lawrence is the good guy. Ralph's kind of a I don't know. I'm not a big fan of his in this series. I think he's the bad guy. I like Johnny and stuck in the 80s. I love it, man. So anyways, I guess I'll say goodnight, guys. You guys all go have a happy New Year. And I'll do some more videos this weekend. And I'll have a regular schedule next week with my new job, and I'll figure out, I want to try to get videos out, consistently instead of sporadically. But things are coming together, and you guys know anything I can do to help you. All my info, contact me, get a hold of me. I know you guys. I've talked to you. Neto, call me. I'll see if I have your number on my phone. Let me check right now, Neto, and then before I hang up, let me do a search. I think I got you. Yeah, I don't know. It's not showing up, man. You're gonna have to call me. Okay, Neto. My number's down there, man. Maybe I have it, but I didn't put Neto down there. I'll put my number up here real quick. Anybody wants to call me. But I'm binge watching Cobra Kai right now. So Call me tomorrow. All right. There's my number. Neto, give me a call this weekend. All right. Let's talk about what's going on with you and, self-surrendering and all that. And all right, guys. Have a good night. Happy New Year. I'll see you guys next year. All right. Stay good, man.